If you are looking for more than 300 days of sunshine, no state income tax, and a cost of living that won't put a hole in your pocket, welcome to Nevada here. Small towns and quiet cities provide a sweet spot of low cost and high quality of life, and I am going to list the most affordable places to live in the Nevada. Let's find out what's cheap, and why it's cheap will tell you all the realities. Starting with a family-friendly suburb, Henderson, located just outside the shinier heart of Las Vegas. Henderson is big, really big, second biggest city in Nevada. You can drive for 40 minutes within Henderson, which is why you'll get mixed answers. It's pretty all right for the most part. If you were to ask, what parts of Vegas should I move to? A lot of people will just say Henderson-Summerlin. If you want to live in a metropolis where the sun shines on more than 220 miles of scenic trails, 72 verdant parks, and an easy gateway to the stunning landscapes of Lake Mead and Hoover Dam, Hendo is not just where you live, it's your lifestyle. With all the master-planned communities like Inspirada, Anthem, and Green Valley, has plenty of spacious homes and excellent schools. The median home price is $530,000, and the median household income is $90,000. Average rent is $1,500 to $1,740 per month. A one-bedroom rental rents around $1,509. Yes, it is a nice area. The not-so-great parts in southeast Henderson are mostly concentrated around Center Street and south of Lake Mead. Next on the list is the biggest little city in the world, Reno. Located in the northwest part of Nevada, Reno is an amazing city, and I think anyone who says otherwise either has been here forever or doesn't realize how good it is here. Known for its vibrant casinos, but what makes the city unique is its access to nature spots. Like Lake Tahoe is 30 to 45 minutes away from Reno. Mount Rose is only 20 miles from town and has amazing hiking, skiing, and snowboarding trails, making it a local favorite. Reno has more than its fair share of greenery, with plenty of trees, plants, and even spending time at Pyramid Lake. The youthful energy of the city comes from the University of Nevada. The Midtown region is quite popular among residents for its youthful vibe and proximity to the primary employment zones, unlike the old Southwest region, which has slowly become suburban, featuring quaint, older homes and families. The median home price is $543,000. The median household income is around $85,000 per year. The average rental price of an apartment ranges between $1,100 to $1,680. Studio apartments go for $1,093. One-bedroom apartments for $1,422, while two-bedroom apartments rent at roughly $1,724. If you prefer apartments with amazing views and access to outdoor activities, the North Valley's area is perfect for you. Next one, a growing city close to Reno, is Sparks. If you're looking for a calm and safe city with a moderate climate and reasonable prices, Sparks is what you're looking for. Located in western Nevada, the city has nearly 50 neighborhood parks and regional sports facilities in addition to preschool and senior programs, making the parks and recreation system exceptional. Sparks also features great career opportunities, with high-profile companies like Tesla and Amazon setting up shop in the area. The median home price is around $510,000, with a median household income of $87,000. Rent ranges from $1,660 to $1,800 per month, with studios averaging at $1,190. One-bedroom apartments are around $1,430, and two-bedroom apartments at $1,790. Aside from the mild temperatures, the cost of living is low, crime rates are low, traffic is light, and there is no state income tax, making Sparks a great place to live. Not to mention, it's near the Reno-Tahoe International Airport, which makes travel very easy. Next up is a quiet town with adventure nearby, Fallon. Located within the state of Nevada and has a population of around 10,000. making it small, but it's closer to larger cities, Reno and Carson. Amenities include Walmart and restaurants. The town is home to several beef ranches, dairies, and a variety of large farms that produce corn, alfalfa, hay, and even cantaloupe. It's often referred to as the oasis of Nevada. Downtown area is good, and the Stockmen's Association development is known for its spacious homes alongside outdoor activities. To top it off, Reno and Lake Tahoe are only an hour away. Housing in Fallon is notably difficult. The median home value is $365,000, with a median household income of $66,000. And the rent averages around $1,100 to $1,800 a month, which is fairly reasonable for a small town. The nearby Navy base attracts tourists for aviation training, especially from WTI schools and Longhorn SR. The weather is also different from southern Nevada due to its elevation of 5,000 feet in the Sierra Nevada foothills. You've got a more moderate, high desert climate. Up next, we have Ely. From what I know, it's a nice little town steeped in history as a copper mining center and the starting point of the infamous loneliest road in America, U.S. Route 50. And the area around here is some of my favorite landscapes in Nevada. But Ely has a gentle, sparse suburban ambience where many people reside in single-family homes. It's very affordable, with 11% less cost of living than the national average. The median home price is $270,000, while the median household income is $87,000. Average rent is very cheap. Studio apartments are $579. One-bedroom apartments are about $722, and two-bedroom apartments go for $807. Their economy hinges on people passing through. Go out, get dinner, have a drink, and relax. It's a well-liked town with retirees and has bars, parks, and local establishments, including the well-known steakhouse, the Cell Block. It further acts as a passage to the Great Basin National Park. Nevada has a lot of old money and generational homesteads. You'll be picked out and picked on for being an outsider before being black, Mexican, Asian, whatever. Next, we are heading to the Nevada capital, Carson City. It's a nice little town for what it is and really close to better places. Nice downtown, historic, and walkable west side. People seem nicer. Often you will get a good morning when passing someone on the street. Everything is about 5 to 10 minutes away in town. Life is pretty good in Carson. Retirement and family trust tax laws, slower pace of life, no income tax makes it a place to be. West of Carson, there are older houses, including the governor's mansion and other homes from the late 1800s till the 1950s. The median home price is $518,000, and the median household income stands at $72,000. Rent ranges from $925 to $1,500 a month. Studio apartments go for around $940, while one-bedroom apartments are at $1,315, and two-bedroom apartments are on average $1,497. It's positioned in Eagle Valley close to the eastern slopes of the Sierra Nevada. It's home to Bentley beef, beautifully scenic views, and rich heritage. It has a high concentration of state employees and have easy access to Lake Tahoe and the Sierra Mountains. Nonetheless, every town has its pros and cons, and Carson is no exception. While there is a prison brothel located on the outskirts of Mound House, most residents tend to never see it, and life in Carson remains beautiful. Next one is a small town with big potential, Winnemucca. It sits on a crossroads between Reno, Salt Lake City, and Boise, and as such, has a big supporting industry for truckers, as well as a lot of hotels and motels. It's famous for its mining and Basque culture. Small town charm with a pretty seedy underbelly. Not the worst town, but far from the best. Still, it's better than Lovelock. It's generally politically conservative. People are open and friendly towards newcomers. And it is not common to have political conversations. The cost of living is 10% lower. The median household income is $81,000, and the median home price is $340,000. Apartments are relatively cheap as well, with a two-bedroom costing on average $1,300 and a three-bedroom for $1,350. It's boring if you're childless, unless you don't mind outdoors. There's lots of open space for going on a side-by-side or four-wheeling. Food choices are a bit limited, but man, there are a couple of gems. I personally think the best chicken fried steak I've ever had was at The Griddle. The Martin Hotel is also good, and the schools are meh, and bars are also meh. The weather here can be harsh, though. The town is located on the banks of the Humboldt River, where people can fish, kayak, or simply enjoy the beautiful scenery around the river. Next is a tiny city, Mesquite, with not too much to do, but it is nice. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's definitely in the extremely early stages of further urbanization and gentrification. The pro is that it's cheap. The cons are that your life is LBJ, the area's most terrifying roads, and the reputation of everything is run down. But still, it's known for its marvelous, welcoming casino resorts, championship golf courses, and is located near state and national parks. It's mostly quiet. Homes are cheap compared to the rest of DFW, and you are close to several main highways that can take you where you need to be in the city. The median home price is approximately $380,000. People make $75,000 on the median. Rent here also seems reasonable. Monthly prices can be around $850 and as high as $1,250 per month. Apartments with two bedrooms are perfect for families with an average price of $1,300. Falcon Ridge for its multitude of golf courses and outdoor activities. The Palms Golf Course area is also famous for its scenic views and recreational activities. While the majority of dining options in Mesquite are critiqued heavily, some really do deserve attention. The Virgin River Cafe and the steakhouses are located in the casinos. There is also a Japanese steakhouse and Roberto's Mexican food. Next, we are heading to the small yet charming town of Elko. Located east of Nevada, it's pretty nice. Larger than most small mining towns, lots to do. It's quite multicultural, with many folks brought in from outside the country to work at the mines. Gold mining, ranching, tourism, and the casino business are the employment opportunities. Elko isn't expensive compared to living in major metropolitan areas. Qualifying for home loans is easier, and healthcare costs are lower, which makes Elko around 4% lower than the national average. The city has a great proportion of LDS people who are known as amazing neighbors and help strengthen the sense of small hometown charm the city has. The median household income in Elko is $85,000, and housing can be hard to find to rent, but buying isn't terrible, and the median home price is $485,000. Housing prices are rising rapidly for new builds, yet older homes are not gaining as much value. For a city that has stunning scenery, Elko is a wonderful place to call home. A large portion of the population lives in hotels. However, their salaries are relatively high. The cost of rent for one-bedroom apartments sits at $882. Two-bedroom apartments are at $1,381, while three-bedroom homes go for around $1,660 per month. Winter is tough. Summer is hot. Elko is like any rural town. Look for shit and you'll find shit. Look for good and you'll find lots of good. Coming at number 1 is Fernley, a short commute from Reno, but a world apart. It's a hit or a miss, but it's cheap and affordable. Located in the beautiful state of Nevada, is welcoming to retirees and offers them a friendly neighborhood to settle down in. It has a number of outdoor activities along with 2 local casinos. Access to even larger cities like Reno, Sparks, and Fallon is very convenient, as the town is located 30 minutes away. I mean, they have a Walmart and a dispensary now, most fast food joints as well. And the presence of the Tesla Gigafactory, the Reno-Sparks metropolitan area, is also extremely close. The crime rate is very low. The cost of living in Fernley is 8% lower than the national average. Rent is quite a bit cheaper, Average rent ranges from $1,425 to $1,600 per month, with one-bedroom apartments renting at $1,497 and two-bedroom apartments around $1,575. A three-bedroom house is around $1,800 to $2,200, whereas a two-bedroom apartment in Reno is about the same price. The median home price is $415,000, and the median household income is $85,000. Well, Fernley is much more than a supply haven off I-80 for weary truckers and travelers. They call it Ferntucky for a reason. But as small-town culture here and elsewhere in America becomes background noise to urbanization, this community feels forgotten. From the serene rural towns of Ely and Fallon to the centers of Mesquite and Fernley, Nevada has many affordable options to call home, and there's something affordable for everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe for more updates.